this cryptic talk, but you smiled just now, didn't you?
No, I didn't. We should go.
Yeah, basically, I'm surprised that I'm not seeing anybody macking back here. I just see this poor emoji in a cage. Break it!
Submit or die.
I'm sorry, little emoji. Minimos can't save you now. Nobody can save you. The bar exam is just around the corner. I've got a really strong feeling that I'll ace the bar exam this year. I mean, it's my 5th attempt after all. Is there like a limit to how many times you can take the exam and fail? No matter what, I must succeed in becoming a lawyer. For this dream, I locked myself in that tiny room, went without food, water, or sleep for 14 straight days. Sure, my heart skipped a beat on day 4, but look at me now. I'm still... Why am I turning transparent? For those 14 days, all I could see were exam questions. I didn't notice any of this stuff. Oh god, it just hit me. What the hell happened there? This one might be interesting. Oh, they're sleeping together. Is your tail? I'm dead. Fine. You're dead. There. Could you at least pretend to care? Oh my eon. Finally, some peace and quiet because they are dead. How is that supposed to be caring?
Is this it? You keep this sacred instrument out here in broad daylight?
We've still got a ways to go. Do you really think I'd just leave it lying around in the middle of nowhere?
I get it. It's probably just an optical illusion. The path only opens to the destined trick. What's next? A secret passphrase? Do I find a stone matrix and jump through it? Do you sing a little song, wave your hand, and the trees just obediently stand up and split into 2 neat rows?
Ooh, that'd be nice and fantastical.
A long time ago, I raised a floating island right here for someone to paint. We made a deal. As long as I play my song, the fog will disperse.
I guess she does have to do a little song and dance. I think I figured out who you are.
After all, I did say before.
Oh god.
Is to join the Genius Society and play the role of a genius.
Son of a bitch.
Time to get up, Mr. Ashvale.
Hey, icebox? Ha! Holy crap, she looks freaked.
How many times do I have to say it? Just leave the delivery at the door. To disturb my sleep?
Who the? What? Why did he get up like that?
This lady is not here for food delivery.
Wait, is he actually a vampire? He just came out of that icebox like a coffin.
Oh, then she must be here to kill me.
he thought this was an Uber Eats order, and he's just like, oh, must be an assassin.
Sadly, not that either.
Seriously, from this angle, it looked like this cat was, you know, posed up to lick its bumhole, and I thought it had its nards hanging out, but I was wrong. It was just some snowballs that were just sitting right behind it. I'm so silly.
All right. Now that I've answered the 8 questions, I now need to...
What the...
Kids these days.
Sorry, I just got a text message from a bestie.
Show some respect and put your phone away when your elder is talking.
Shut up! You're not my grandpa! Let's see if Pom Pom needs anything. You're back! Hang on, stop there! Don't move! Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Oh god, he's spraying me! What the hell was that for?
Pom Pom has been thinking that every time someone gets aboard the train, Pom Pom should check on their personal situation. Whether it's their health, their luggage, or if there's any potential hazards that needs checking. Or if there's any way Pom Pom can help.
Was that just your excuse to disinfect me? Huh? You think I've been rolling around in, like, dirt and trash cans?
Hello everybody, it is me, Mayor, and I am back in Honkai Star Rail, continuing on the Imagenae Holy Grail War that is being held in Planarcadia this time. So yesterday, I just kicked it off, doing like the first part of it, just the introductory stuff. And so basically what happened, there was just this mysterious golden rain that happened. So there was just golden relics and stuff falling from the sky in the streets of Planarcadia. So and apparently one of the relics that was probably falling down or got stolen or whatever was the Holy Grail that apparently the Trailblazer had held on to and had donated it for some kind of museum piece during Star Rail Fest. So that got jacked. So while we were investigating that, it turns out it was stolen by one Rin Tohsaka, who is traveling from a different universe and among other universes to look for mana. Because apparently, I guess, wherever she's coming from, it's pretty much dried up. So she's out looking for a universe that has an abundance of it. But apparently, I guess this place doesn't have it enough. But a Holy Grail probably seems to be a good connection to trying to get her to a new world. Unfortunately, it ended up triggering another Holy Grail War. And so, bunch of masters, bunch of servants had to be called to fulfill their roles in them. And apparently we ended up being her servant, so it's still not clear what class we're supposed to be, though. So I'd have to check the board again. Oh, and this is still okay. Sorry for a sec there. I thought my mic wasn't working. I was really paranoid about that. But unlike previous Holy Grails, where we pretty much had to kill all the other Master Servant pairs, we just have to find 6 relics to fill up the wish power in the Holy Grail, and then it'll be powered up, and Rin can go on her merry way. And we only have 7 days to do that, and that's been tricked down to at least 6. Because the first day we did some investigating, we got our relic, I think. Anyway, this is going to be the second day of investigation that I'm going to be doing. And looks like we're going to be going to, I guess, Seafeld City this time. Also, Gilgamesh is here, but he's not that important. It's fine. We'll deal with him later. But before that, I thought I'd come and visit, see the folks that are on the Express. It's been a while since I did that. What's up, Asta?
Oh, hey! I was looking for you.
Oh, you were?
Don't look so worried. I'm not throwing you another mission.
Oh, good, because I have enough on my plate as it is.
You were a great help to folks on the space station. My job was so much easier with you around. I was due a visit, so I thought I'd bring you a gift. Nothing too precious, just my way of saying thank you.
Oh, nice.
If you're ever free to visit the space station, please come check in on us. We all miss you.
Dude, I literally came by a few weeks ago and talked to literally everybody that I could. Seriously, you could see the whole exchange in my archives. And we got Jades! Nice! I knew that I was gonna get Jades from her today. And I think we have one more person in the party car. Also, a little note from yesterday. I actually did manage to meet that Aki V Meow a 7th time, and I don't know if I actually have Emanator status or not, but they did give me a new cat tree. It's a very nice cat tree. I haven't put it up, though, but that was a nice gesture. What's up, Silverwolf?
Found a tricky network vulnerability on the Express, so I patched it up. Even Skrullum would have to put in some effort to crack it now.
But why would he want to infiltrate our systems? Now that's what I call an ethical hacker.
There are still a few minor issues, so remember to keep an eye out. Take the easiest example. You know how sometimes you mention something and the next second Interastral Peace Entertainment is pushing it to your feed?
Sometimes.
If you want to block it, you can ask me for a plugin pack.
Oh, nice. You mind putting that in my actual computer, Silverwolf? I could really use that.
Every time it intercepts a snooper, their server crashes for 3 seconds. If someone throws trash at you, obviously, you gotta throw it right back.
But I like trash.
Of course, if you enjoy this kind of life, just pretend I never said anything.
Okay, but I'll definitely call on you if I actually do change my mind. Thanks. The title of Silver Wolf Protector is yours.
There's also a mystery Easter egg. See for yourself.
Ooh. And I got Jade's today from her, too. Nice. Damn, I picked a really good time to actually check in on people on the Express. Anyway, let's get to the mission. Ooh, it's called Muscle Magic. Next day rolls around, and with the caster and their master as our target, we're about to launch our investigation in the beautiful seaside town of Seafeld City. So let's check in with Rin. Where the hell is this? This is Dovebrook. But whatever. Point. Yeah.
Blazing hot, fiery strong, insanely spicy. Can you
Hi, Rin. What are you doing over here? You arrived at the station. Rin mentions. A bicycle station? I don't know how to make that kind of sound. You wonder. Looks like she's actually dead set on biking all the way to Seafeld City. May as well accept your fate. Cool, we get to ride our bicycles.
Imagenae, Holy Grail War, Day 2, early morning.
Thank you, narrator. Sunshine! The ocean! The beach! Wow, you're awfully excited. Seafeld City, here we come! Yeah, it is pretty chill out here. We're here to fight a war master. Nah, I'll indulge her. Yeah, here we come! Why is Mr. Ren with us? Oh, we have to deal with Caster now. Huh, I'm already dreading this. Thanks to your recon from yesterday, the boss lady managed to dig up some more intel. The enemy is a professor skilled in hand-to-hand combat, along with his witch servant. That said, their identities are pretty sensitive, so tread carefully. I wonder who the hell the caster's supposed to be. And by the way, how come it's just you, Lancer? The boss lady is busy chasing other leads right now. As for Detective Bro, he said our personas overlap. As the saying goes, there could only be one top dog. Fair. What a lame excuse. Yeah, I bet he just wants to sleep in his freezer a little longer.
No worries! You've got the agency's legal representative right here. Just say the word if you need anything.
Pretty. I finally found you, Ishtar. What are you cooking up there, Sparksy? I guess we're gonna go this way. What's up, Mayor? It was the mayor.
I told you, it exponentially increases motor neuron recruitment levels.
Oh, I think I understand who these two might be. Gonna be Little Herta here, though? Oh god, he's got the fucking alabaster. He's got the fucking head on. Damn.
If working out helped rational thinking at all, the Genius Society would be a fitness club. But the truth is, no one catches an Eon's glance just because they have thick arms.
Wrong. You should know better than I do that the body itself is an instrument of pure rationality. Putting it through experiments, issuing commands, observing, obtaining data, verifying and correcting actions. Extremely rational.
I guess I should have seen this happening since Adventuring was in the last one. I guess it would make sense that his associate would be in this one.
Besides, this is different. It's the king's treasure, the crystallization of otherworldly wisdom. It's special.
But why the hell is he wearing the fucking mask again? God damn it. Creeps me out.
Master, you're one of the smartest people around. Why are you so obsessed with fitness?
Actually, I'm pretty interested in that answer too.
It's more like cognitive training.
I don't care what you call it.
You'll regret it later. Cooping yourself up in the lab all day will only do you harm.
No, you!
I mean, she doesn't really need to be physically fit. Well, this Herta specifically, she's a doll. She don't got muscles, dog.
Thank you.
And these two are...
Casta Herta. Her true identity is Genius Society number 83. A great witch who possesses extraordinary powers.
The legendary Great Witch is a little girl?
Unless she considers someone smart, she has no problem cutting ties with people, her master included. She's quite the difficult servant. Ugh. Loves to cook, but is absolutely terrible at it.
Oof. Ah!
Genius Society number 83 isn't someone the Holy Grail can just summon on a whim.
You son of a bitch! You hurt Mr. Nen with your stupid chalk. Damn you, Ratio. Damn you to hell!
Also, don't add lore that has nothing to do with the main theme. 0 points!
You're not wrong, but I should be the one saying that. Perfect timing, Reddy. You be the judge. Does working out actually do anything for rational thinking?
Where do I even start?
No need. Actions speak louder than words. Allow me to demonstrate.
Can you please take the goddamn mask off? It freaks me out, especially when you're staring at me like that. Ugh, it's creepy. Ah! Ha! It's been a while since I've seen a boxing technique that's hard to track with the naked eye. You can only counter on instinct.
Oh? Even an amateur like me knows the Holy Grail War is fundamentally a clash of concepts. There are no heavyweights or flawed moves, only the purest form of calculation against your opponents. Coasting on instinct will cost you dearly. I look forward to your instruction, head of the Tohsaka family.
You know me?
Everything about that Holy Grail War came flooding into my mind, right at the beginning. The rest I gathered from simple logical deduction. Ah, almost forgot. I also have a colleague who is rather experienced in this matter.
Nice callback. How incredible!
What's the matter? Don't tell me a genius like you, an average one, is scared of an amateur.
What? Don't be ridiculous! It's just a shame that an easy clear is off the table now. You just said actions speak louder than words. I fully agree. So allow me to give you a demonstration too. And now... Uh-oh. Please enjoy the culmination of my years of research. Freeform Tohsaka style, cutting 7 colors!
Ooh,
Dazzling. Oh, cool, we chipped his mask.
this is the perfect unity of body and mind.
I finally got to use that move. What? Your naming sense is terrible. Yeah, that was kind of a mid name for that attack. But it's so cool! I grant you that, but lame name.
Huh. The Plasterhead saved my life.
Oh, thank goodness for you. And thank goodness for me. You just look so goddamn creepy with that fucking mask on.
To think a physical body is capable of converting and compressing flowing magical energy using a gemstone, unleashing power comparable to a cannonball in a split second. Truly not to be underestimated.
Fascinating! Absolutely fascinating!
Well, we got her attention. Uh-oh.
This makes 0 sense! I love it! I admit it, I was just making excuses because I hate working out. You guys can take this fitness flex bar, but on one condition.
No, this is a treasure of the king. Its scientific name is Bulwarker.
What the hell is that? Is that supposed to be some kind of pull-up bar?
Whatever, I'm not done talking. Since the Holy Grail War is fundamentally a clash of concepts, and magecraft is a carrier of these concepts, then tell me, Reddy, what is magecraft?
You had to pick the most profound question of all. The root is an ultimate truth pursued by all mages. An existence that chronicles the origin, of course, and conclusion of all things. Magecraft is fundamentally no different from the past. Both are the practice of recreation in certain concepts. To put in terms of your new world, to put into terms of your worldview, it's equivalent to the starting point of all paths. Our goal is to return there, while your goal is to reach the end.
Ah, so you wish to walk backwards on the path.
That's a little strange.
But what you're saying makes no sense at all. Because the more you know, the further you get from the root. I'll give you an analogy. We're both watering and fertilizing a plant. I want to help it grow, see how tall it can get. But you want the plant to revert back to a seed or even elementary particles. How is that even possible?
A genius indeed. Many mages understood this too, yet they still choose to pursue the idea like fools. Night after day, generation after generation, not knowing when to quit. And unfortunately, I am one of these fools.
You clearly know where you're going wrong. So, why not just give up?
Yeah, isn't that just a total waste of effort? The reason's simple. Because it's fun. Humans by nature are misers born to chase pleasure. If there's a fun thing out there that you know about, yet deliberately choose not to do, you're just shortchanging yourself. No? Fair enough. Whoa! Ha! For a mere handful of petty thieves, you sure can bark. The King of Heroes? Gilgamesh? He shows himself at last.
Exalted King. That woman there in my color scheme is the culprit you've been looking for.
Hey, don't say that she stole your look. So insolent, you rustic rabbit head. I did not grant you permission to speak. Damn, he's really got her whipped. Wait, King of Heroes? Looks like things are finally getting... Who's this half-naked dude? God, another one of these guys? I think I'm pissing him off. The protection of Venus. No doubt. I was really hoping that she'd be like, Mighty, did you change your hair color? What's up with your new do? A Aside from you and greedy rats who've drowned in rancid stale wheat, no living creature would dare emit such a pathetic stench of poverty. And you have the audacity to let my royal treasury fall to pieces. Who? Me? Who else? Oh, look, the moon actually looks kind of normal from the shot. Oh, let me thoroughly enjoy the pathetic sight of you sobbing under my feet, filled with remorse and clinging to my legs, begging for mercy. Wow. Don't threaten me with a good time, bud. Wait! No need. I see a little clown. I humiliate you. I should make you hold a slate-reading, sticky-fingered third-rate goddess and go stand in timeout on that winking moon. Ooh. Yeah, I wasn't gonna read all that shit. What should I do here? What the hell is this gonna do? Hilarious! Oh yeah, my attack's definitely a little stronger. Oops. I want to play this. And turn. Oh, that hurt a little bit. Cheat trick. I probably should not use that last attack. Oh, and I'll save that for the next attack. Don't think. Feel. Uh-oh, it's the pom-pom machine.
All eyes are on you!
Woo. Aha, smashes! And another one! And another. And that was a little pointless because I have
Do that? Gotta pay royalty!
What the hell was that? What the heck is this? Draw one card. Oh. Didn't realize I had that charged up. 50% damage to all enemies, reduce target. Ooh, nice one.
Don't think.
Feel!
Trailblazer!
Yeah. Do not disturb!
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you!
Quite a number of these.
Do not disturb!
Huh? What the hell did he just say? Told you to look again. I'm Rin Tohsaka, master of the archer from back in the day. You don't remember me? Truth is, I have actually seen you and that red faker a few times in my prophetic dreams. Girl who wields the 5 great elements, accepting the blessing of that destructive goddess. Do you have any idea what kind of havoc these earrings will wreak on the cosmos? You better unfriend her while you can. You can see the future in your dreams? Unfriend her? What is this, middle school? How childish. Fanatic of the goddess, do not forget your place. Oh, it looks like you've got something pretty extraordinary there. Uh-oh. Yo, stop looking at my tummy like that. You're making me uncomfortable.
What? Now you've got your eyes on the Stellaron brat?
She's my servant now! I advise you not to get any funny ideas. Oh god, is he gonna try to kidnap me? I can't be nabbed twice in 2 days. A Stellaron, huh? It'll be mine sooner or later. Consider it on loan for now. Nah, you ain't having me or that Stellaron, dog. My treasure. That shall be your name from now on. I ain't nobody's treasure, dog. Especially not yours. Hey, you two are the smartest people in the universe, right? Explain what is this Stellaron?
This blonde dude is really getting on my nerves.
Thank you, Herta, that you're on my side with this guy.
Agreed. But, as you just saw, he certainly has the justification to be arrogant.
Man, look at this guy. He's bewildered by this dude. He's like, is this guy for real? So, glad you're on our side, Ratio? Ugh.
If you wanted to take him down a peg and get your hands on his collection, what would you do?
That's easy. Actions speak louder than words. I, Herta, absolutely refuse to let anyone be cockier than me.
Yeah, you tell them, Queen.
Hey, want to see the treasure trove of a genius?
Ooh, tempting. If you are indeed a genius, I suppose it might warrant a passing glance.
I'll indulge you. This is just the collection from one of several museums under my name.
Let's see. Reject silence, asset category, curio collection. Item description, a tiny orchestra set that automatically plays some not too bad exotic music when the ambient noise is at 0 decibels. If the surrounding is louder than 0 decibels, the set will remain silent. Level of damage, 80%. Damage details, functions the exact opposite way as it claims to be. The noisier the surroundings, the louder it becomes. Estimated IPC settlement, 118,000 credits. Let's see, dark matches, asset court category, curio collection. Item description, there's nothing special about these matches, designed to be used in dim environments. If you stare at them long enough, you may even find them pitiable. When placed in bright areas, transparent and odorless aerosols in dark green can be spotted floating near their heads, which are safe to be touched by hand. Igniting the matches will drive away light and usher in darkness. Ooh. Let's see. level of damage 100%. Aw, I can't light on the dark. Unexpectedly, monsters from the Legion found them particularly interesting and stole them all. Estimated IPC settlement, 32,000 credits. Man, this is some SPC type shit here. Let's see, interdimensional bed. Asset category, movables, item description, situated in the Herta Department of Implement Arts. This bed lies in the middle of scented lime green vines. Those sleeping in its fragrance will, in their dreams, cross the boundary between dimensions and travel amongst the stars. Well, shit, man. Why can't we just loan that to Rin so she doesn't have to deal with this bullshit and she could be on her merry way? That's only a little damage at 10%. Damage details. A number of vines were burnt down. Please replace them by collecting new ones and deliver them through the interastral shipment. Estimated IPC settlement, 97,000 credits. Railway platform, immovables, platform used to host guests of space station and park spacecraft. You mean the place that we parked the Express when we're visiting the Herta space station? That's actually some kind of curio. Let's see, level of damage 50%. Damage details, truss structure, deformation, needs concrete. Estimated IPC settlement, 5,777,000 credits. Holy Toledo. The Astral Express? Why the hell is this on the list? It's a kind of spacecraft parked at the space station platform. Should the craft be damaged, Herta space station bears minimum liability. Wait, we had some damage on the Express? Well, we did kind of run into a couple of folks along the way during our journeys. Damage details, multiple scratches on coaches, damage artwork, high energy costs against mileage, odor from monsters, delayed schedule, opportunity cost, extraordinary wear and tear, psychological damage. I've never been psychologically scarred while on the Express. Well, except for maybe the fact that the Crisis Airs did manage to hang out there once, and they never did, actually. Now I feel upset from that whole event. Estimated IPC settlement, only, it's not even a full 1,000,000 credits, dog. The Shikwe Megascope. Research your personal belongings. Megascope used to observe the Aquila constellation. Level of damage, 70%. Damage details. With the piece broken, you'll have to make do with the naked eye. Estimated IPC settlement, 48,000 credits. Huh.
Humanity itself might not be that smart. You could even call it a blight upon countless worlds if you wanted. But the fruits of human creation hold an absolutely precious significance. We're all collectors here. I'm sure it's obvious to you what this collection truly means.
Not entirely true. I mainly create trash. Oh. I take back my remark on how dull this world is. Though individual humans are of little worth, their creations hold value. It seems this conclusion remains unchanged, no matter the world. This list is indeed worthy. I accept your tribute. Wouldn't you want the actual items listed on the paper, though?
You've got the wrong idea, idiot.
What? Mongrel. How dare you call me an idiot?
Slavery is obsolete here. This is not a tribute, but quoted prices.
Huh?
You can tour my space station all you want, but I'm going to wring all the knowledge out of your brain like a wet rag, until we're both satisfied.
Ooh.
Our offer is this. You get to see the most advanced crystallization of wisdom in the cosmos. It's a privilege most could never attain, even if given a lifetime. Be smart about this. It's a win-win. If you say no, I have plenty of ways to make you take the deal without the genius stepping in.
You dare snap back at me, you insolent mongrel! Need I remind you that this king could unleash divine armaments at any second to permanently silence that repulsive mouth of yours? Damn. W for ratio for talking back to this guy. Respect. Still, it is rare to see such foolish bravado paired with actual intellect. I shall lower myself to make an exception. Be grateful for my charity. Know this, had I manifested as a caster, I would be wielding magecraft from the Age of Gods, utterly beyond the comprehension of all humanity. I could easily do so even now, but my treasures have yet to be fully reclaimed. If it is the secrets of magecraft you desire, go consult this criminal prodigy. I told you I'm not a thief! What? I was thinking the same. If exchanging knowledge is all it takes to clear the air, then that's perfect. I look forward to learning from you both. Conveniently, I've already compiled the volume on the root and the origin. Consider it an a-meeting gift for you both. Root and origin. Like, what is root? Like a book, it records the causes, processes, and ends of the infinite things in the universe. An empty cosmos, the magecraft included, owes its very existence to this term, hence the name root. It's not hard to see that it's both infinite knowledge and the start of an empty cosmos, a walking contradiction. And so, the so-called root is really just a concept humans invented to wrap their heads around the idea of infinity. After all, if infinity is going to mean anything, you need a boundary to define it. Otherwise, the very distinction between finite and infinite loses all meaning. What is origin? If root is the primordial cause of the cosmos itself, then origin is the individual cause behind every single thing that exists within the cosmos. It's like an arrow fixing the direction of development the moment something comes into being. No living being can defy this directionality. As the saying goes, you reap what you sow. Yet living beings are rarely aware of where their origin lies. Once awakened, one's consciousness becomes dominated by the origin, until it becomes the origin itself.
Ah, a perfect textbook. To be able to explain such obscure knowledge in such simple terms. She's an exceptional teacher. Cherish her.
Holy crap, he's just flabbergasted by this gal. He's actually praising somebody. Genuinely.
Finally, a straight shooter. I've got my eye on you.
Good, maybe you can recruit her to do the simulated universe. I'm tired of doing that bullshit. Now then, let's talk about the real culprit. Gilgamesh, where's the girl who brought you here? The little rustic one? Probably went live streaming. Lancer? Bad news, everyone. While he was making a scene, I went after the fugitive. And I lost her. I'm sorry, she's got an invisibility cloak that blocks out both optical and magical detection. Once she slipped into the city, there was just no way to track her. The cloak's gotta be her treasure. She played us for fools. Don't look so spooked. I have a brilliant plan. Sometime later... Oh god, he's in the office now. So your solution is... to set up some bizarre Uruk Cultural Heritage Foundation? What the hell is that? Wait, what happened? Who wants to tell me? I kind of blanked out there. I get it! Sparksy's planting false trails everywhere to turn us against each other, so she can hog all the treasures for herself! So, if we can recover the the king's treasures first, we'll be able to draw her out of her rabbit hole. So Sparksy is the ultimate antagonist of the story, and not Gilgamesh. Honestly, I'm not too surprised about that. God, I hate Sparkle so much. I get tired of her bullshit. But we're going to get the treasures back anyway. I must be exchanged and roleplay acts with you. This is the extent of your comprehension? I suppose it makes sense. Wielding the 5 elements is merely a talent and has nothing to do with intellect. This guy is as infuriating as ever. Don't you see? Though that rustic specialty deserves to be torn to shreds. To exert my full strength for her sake would be an insult to my reputation. Ultimately, it is you who subjected me to this humiliation, mongrel. You should choose to prostrate yourself and serve this king. I might deign to grant you a title or two. A righteous cause under which you may atone for your crimes. That's exactly why I'm establishing the foundation. To give you legitimacy to recover the treasures. Come on, aren't we part of some other kind of committee or squad? I don't want to do any more of this bullshit, man. And I certainly don't want to work for this guy. The 2 of us are already pretty legit. Yeah, we were looking after this stuff before, too, with Lancer and Kuchiba. I don't see why I have to get your permission, Gilgamesh. Fools! Forget about recovering the treasures. Thieves like you would have your hands chopped off by Urk. Darn it. I can't even argue with that. Speaking of which, what is this? Yeah, can somebody explain the chimera here? What the hell are you doing here, little guy? What are you doing here, little? Sorry, I went to baby mode there. It was this very being I laid upon. It was the very first being I laid eyes upon after my awakening. Wait, did he wake up in Emborius? Without it, I fear I would have remained in an eternal slumber within the sea of spider lilies. Therefore, I have allowed it to trail behind me and serve me. Spider lilies? I love little chimeras, they're so fucking cute! Smell of dirt and grass. It's deeply connected to the earth. Probably an Imagenae too? Well, that's not an actual chimera. What did it say? No idea. Looks like this little beast just can't do without its king. Makes sense, after all. This entire land now belongs to me. No, it does not. Although it is kind of interesting you decided to just let this little cutie tag along with ya. What even is he bragging about? Well, he did mention spider lilies. Did he, like, spawn in the world of Canvas? The world in Canvas? For the sake of the city's security, we need to hurry. Naturally. My treasury is overflowing with noble phantasms that would turn any location to a disaster zone the moment they are launched. Nobody asked you! Out of sight, out of mind. Let's just go. Yes, we shall, master. By the way, Miss Kuchiba aside, I thought at least the detective would be around. I was hoping he would provide some intel. Yeah, what use is he if he's supposed to provide intel? He's not even around to give it to us. Well, I guess he did text us before we actually went off to see Rin over at Seafeld City. Intel? I've got plenty. Consider it a reward. Next time, speak up sooner. God, I just love her face. She's just so sick of everybody's shit. We'll be totally fine on our own, right? Yeah, I ain't going no place with that guy. Ugh. Alright, what do you want now, Gilgamesh? What is it, my treasure? Stop calling me that. It's creepy. Are you thinking of ditching that lass and pledging fealty to your new master? Let's see, here to recruit you. I have wandered half my life, only regretting that I have yet to meet a wise lord. I am not saying that. Keep saying things like that and I'll punch you. Yeah, that's the pick. And so will I. Thank you, master. That's why I serve you. Aren't you curious how she managed to pry open the vault? Fool. My gaze spans the past and future. Such details would not have escaped me. The one who seems interested to know. This one seems interested to know. Then I see no reason to refuse. Are you really the type to succumb to cuteness? Enough chit-chat. Let's go before I change my mind. Whatever, as long as we can work together with the least amount of friction between all of us. Okay, now get the hell out of my way, Gilgamesh. We got shit to do. Let's review today's events. We successfully recovered Bulwarker from the caster duo. It's, a fitness flex bar? It was! We also successfully subdued the King of Heroes, Gilgamesh. After clearing up the misunderstanding, he and the Emerald Chimera by his side joined forces with us. But wait, the Chimera isn't the master? To think you would have this king dying to take the field personally. What a shameless boast. I shall grant you these clues for now, but unless it's a matter of life and death, this king will not be exerting his full strength. Anyway, to wrap up this Holy Grail War as quickly as possible and resume my otherworldly journey, let's remain elegant and give it our all today. Alright, let's switch that out. Ooh, we got a little, Chimera card. Summons a Chimera that grants rewards at the start of each turn. Use 10 cards to level up the reward up to level 3. And we'll be taking you. What about these twos? Smarty pantses. I should have figured these two would probably show up at some point. Actually, I didn't at all. But, pleasant surprise! Shouldn't it be the other way around? An ordinary person and a genius! A master who is always ready to brawl, and an armchair servant. Let's see, master ratio. A strict teacher with an expression as solemn as plaster. I wonder who'd win in a fight between him and Mr. Kazuki. Sweet, adorable puppet girl who looks just like a doll, but is incredibly sharp-tongued, and the moment she speaks, truly a great witch. My idol. Well, glad that these two can get along at least. Ratio's not gonna act like a shithead around her. Alright, let's get over to Sparksy and Casterus. We still need to go after them. Avenger Squadron. Collect as many treasures as I can, build up strength, then challenge the formidable foe. Let's go after this thing. Yeah, let's just go.
It's still early.
Whoa, hello. That's the freak trio. Hero and King and Gilga? Still no good. How exactly can we get to the king's essence? At this rate, the honorable king's gonna tear us to pieces. What should we do? What are you guys doing here? Oh, if it isn't the great hero of Planarcadia, our savior. Please, you have to help us. We were hired by the Honorable King to be his stream moderators and provide background music for his broadcasts. But no matter what we try, we just can't recreate the king's magnificent laughter. Please stay and give us your input on the show. Wait, Gilgamesh actually has a stream or something? That's bizarre. Oh god, this guy's on the fucking team. Your top priority right now is to find a street lamp. We ain't finding no street lamp for you to perch yourself on. You would have us forfeit our lives and return to the heavens so soon. Whatever, let's just get on to this. It's just called boring. When Gilgamesh draws for cards, generates Gate of Babylon. Try to accumulate treasures as much as possible and fire them all at once. For every one extra card Gilgamesh draws during the turn, he gains one Gate of Babylon. Multiple copies of Gate of Babylon will stack together. Get more Gate of Babylon. Pardon me. And unleash an earth-shattering strike. Alright. Gotta end this. Ooh. Brutality. This bulwark is supposed to do. Gains 1 magical energy. Hell yeah. Do your thing. God, they're still standing. I gotta end my turn. Ooh, nice. And that was it. And that's the end of that. The king acknowledges it. The king permits it. The king shoulders the entire world. So this is the true king's essence. That was strange and weird. What the hell? What the heck is a silver main guard doing here? Get done! Done? What the hell are you doing over here? Wait, were you traveling here with Sparwog and hooking them? Of all people, you're the 9th challenger. Didn't see that coming. What are you on about, Dunn? You want one too? I guess so, but ain't we friends? We don't need to duke this out, buddy. This death metal style microphone. Serval is going to absolutely love it. That was weird. That's obviously a weapon, right? Don't underestimate my crafting skills. Turning this thing into an instrument? Piece of cake. Wait, you can do that? Just taking my word for it isn't enough. Handing this over without something in return wouldn't do justice to its value. And that's not how the Silvermane Guards operate. It's been a while. Let's see how much your strength has grown since we last met. Yeah, we're gonna have to duke this out with Dunn. Listen, end yourself, Lancer. Who, me? Well, he is carrying a lance.
Here stands the Silvermane Guard.
Yeah, I love this card. Ooh, I love this card. Oh. I'm gonna end my turn. Whoa! He actually does have, like, superpowered lance. Oh, shit! I didn't realize that I was so low on HP. Yeah, let's just end this guy. Okay, got another relic. You've gotten stronger again. You should return this to your owner. You should return it to its owner. As for Serval's gift, I'll figure something else out. Maybe I'll just go discuss it with the leader. Yeah, you work with her brother. You think that you would probably ask him for ideas. Man, this is taking a good long while to do. Wait, what? We're fighting a bug? Dude, I could just squash it under my heel. Oh, it is rather pretty. Ah! Oh my god, I actually did step on it. Oh no. Judging by that sound, this is the worst case scenario? I might have stepped on something. If that's really the case, I suggest you give it, or what other form of life it may have been, a proper apology. Take a look at the bottom of your feet first. Sorry. Seriously, I didn't think... I was trying to get closer, trying to interact with it, but instead I ended up stepping on the poor thing. You lift your foot ever so inconspicuously over and offer a quiet apology to the living being that had just made its acquaintance with the sole of your shoe. Even though it was hard for it to speak, it still decides to hand over the treasure that unexpectedly obtained to you as a peace offering. A treasure and a new friend. Oh, what a wonderful day! Wow, that was surprisingly easy. Aww. Copy the effect of the last card played. Ooh! Wanted poster? No, oh. Japard! Sup, man? Ah, I wasn't expecting to run into you. It really has been a long time. Ever since Belobog stepped into the cosmos, all sorts of matters, big and small, have been piling up. I wanted to make time to contact you, but I just couldn't find the moment to rest. Yeah, I can't imagine how busy you guys might be with, you know, an influx of tourism and people that don't quite understand the rules and how things operate in Belobog. You see, the Submarine Guard's Department of Aberration Defense Exchange Conference that was supposed to be held on schedule has also been cancelled. They are severely understaffed lately, so we've taken over some of their duties. I suppose you could say it counts as part of our field inspection? Man, and I thought you were here to have some fun. Speaking of which, we're currently tracking down the mastermind behind the Imagenae Holy Grail War. We already obtained information on a suspect from the public. Have you seen this person at Planarcadia recently? But what do you want with me? Wait, isn't this me? So that's how it is. Uh-oh. Your hands are tied when you're on the Trailblazer, just like when we first met. You've once again embarked on the path of crime. What? I didn't even do any crimes during the whole thing in Belobog. You guys were just trying to arrest us. Kokolia just thought we were a danger to her operations. Trailblazer, don't blame me for showing no mercy. Uh-oh. Oh man, we're gonna have to fight Japard. Damn. And over a stupid, ugly poster of his. Oops, should have hit Japard. Oh, there goes my shield.
On command.
Damage taken increases by 50% while held. Destroyed after playing this card or defeating any enemy. God damn. Deals 300% damage, and at the end of the turn reduces the required magical energy by 2. I'll take that very much.
This ends here!
Shield of Ajax. What the fuck is this? 150% shield and deals counter damage. I'll take that. I maxed out my defense.
Take
And
cover.
there we go.
Stay focused.
Oh, shit. Totally didn't realize that their ultimates were charged. That should be more than enough. I see. You were misunderstood by the people. My apologies. In that moment, I sensed that justice consumed me entirely. I simply could not suppress the desire to deliver a swift punch to justice to that criminal. Duty calls, so I have to offer my proper apologies at a later time. When you return to Belobog, I insist you pay a visit to Kopoth Court. Man, guy threw hands with me on suspicion that I was doing criminal acts. Alright, let's get this started. Ugh! Oh god, not these freaks again. This wouldn't have to be what you meant by the legendary shrieking monster with a ferocious face, the bite of a tiger and stretchy tentacles? Would it?
A vicious look. Red outfit, black hair, twin tails.
Seriously, is that just all people see in Rin?
That must be Sarsi. Let's get her.
Oh, god damn it. Seriously, they don't even have the same hair color!
Tear the sky asunder. Gaze as thunder. The winged overlord. Eagle warrior.
Are they trying to be like Power Rangers?
Rule the land of doom. Face of the moon. The bloodthirsty battle. Wolf warrior.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep myself comfortable in my chair.
Shake the heavenly spires. Ring my fire. The roaring monarch. Tiger warrior. Avengers squadron, assemble! Virus Foxy, prepare to face our justice!
Ah, right, Avengers. Seriously, that's probably like the 50th line he started with a jackass. The rumored monster's merely a circus act composed of a mongrel chicken, a mongrel dog, and a mongrel tiger. How utterly disappointing. Two-Dimension City is way too complicated. What is even going on right now? And why is the Tiger Warrior a snake?
Tigers are cats. Cats are flexible. I am flexible. Therefore, I am a cat. QAD.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Just ignore her. There will be dire consequences if we let her complete the ceremony.
Ceremony? Wait, I'm not Sparksy! What ceremony are you talking about?
Still playing dumb. Let's avenge our beloved master! Fingers combined! I'm in it!
Oh god, not that freak. Oh good, they aren't combining together. I really need a healing card. Nice. And have that. Oh god. Uh-oh. Get him, Rin! I probably should have done that first. And finished. Christ, I only have like a tenth of my health bar left. Resonating with a strange wish power entwined around it and your squadron. What happened, Ryan?
We're too weak again.
Ryder?
At this point, the only way is to atone with death. Avengers never surrender.
What?
Is it possible she's not actually Sparksy?
Yeah, that's what we were telling you. I wouldn't have totally missed if it worked. I totally would had seen that coming. We could finally have a normal conversation. I keep telling you, I'm not... Ugh. Come on, time to explain the ceremony you mentioned. What exactly is Sparksy up to?
She enslaved her master, Miss Ryder. Miss Ryder is the goddess of the Nether Realm. being commands death.
Oh, so they're basically servants of that servant.
Yes. Really cute.
You're damn right. Thanks? But you guys seem totally out of breath. Maybe cut to the chase?
To rebel against the tyrant Sparksy, she was forced to learn the art of Imagenae and to recreate the most terrifying thing from her memory. I am the Scout Titan, Aqua. I am the Ocean Titan, Medusa. I am this Gaspar's dog.
She had a dog? Darn it! Just a bunch of weird nonsense. Not a single useful thing. Guess we know Sparksy is setting up a ceremony. I hope it's not another continuation of Sparksicon. Those mongrels were pure Imagenae. The true nature seems to be a strand of remembrance. What, like they were memo sprites? Remembrance? Then maybe we can uncover some of Sparksy and Ryder's past. Wait, why are you blushing? Let me see. I can't even say what I saw out loud. Let's go. Trailblazer? Gil? Let's do something more useful.
Curses. Sneaky little pets out for backup while I wasn't looking. I finally found you. Ishtar?
Huh?
My goddess! I had no idea you were handling this personally.
What? Ugh! It's that woman! Quick, catch her!
Don't be mad! Everything is going smoothly. I'm just dealing with some personal matters. I won't bother you now. I'll take my leave. Next time I report in, I'll have good news for you.
Okay. She got away! Darn it. That was weird. Why was she so ingratiating? Ingratiating? The fuck was that?
You didn't catch Sparksy, but you still scored quite a haul.
Yeah.
With work finally winding down, Rin suggests returning to Seafeld City to put a cozy end to these past few days of constant travel.
Phew. Feels like all my worries just blew away in one breath. Sorry. I'll take the last fortune slip. Let's just say I'm drawing it for both of us, okay? Let's see. What does the future hold for us? It's all a bunch of auspicious yet inauspicious nonsense. Yeah, our future kind of looks like a train wreck. Look, the slip says 3 key figures hold the strings to our fate. One has already appeared, likely Goldie. As for the other 2 allies, we make their entrance when the time is right. Ooh, now that's something to look forward to. I wonder who they'll be. I'm curious as well. I'm betting it's Aha and Activili. Bro, if they got revealed just because of this call-up, that would be crazy. Maybe somebody from my crew would show up. Yeah, that's definitely possible. Or maybe people closely tied to you? Me? Huh. Wait, what did it just say? Would you be willing to tell me a bit about your story? Huh? You're so serious all of a sudden. It would be pretty unfair of me to keep interrogating you while keeping my own secrets. Ugh, excuse me. Although my past isn't nearly as grand as yours, explaining it properly is still going to take a while. You ready for this? This happened many years ago. Wait, is that her daddy in the background? I was looking at my father. In my memory, he never once told a joke. But there he was, stroking my head. Though, instead of stroking, it would be more accurate to say he grabbed my head and gave it a rough rub. After all, that was the first time he had ever patted me. If I had known it would be the last time I saw him, I would have used one of my best jokes to make him laugh. I practiced them in secret over and over, just hoping that one day his stern expression might soften. The family gems, the management of the basement, seeing him hand everything over without reservation. Even as a kid, I could tell that my father was never coming back. He was a participant in the Fourth Holy Grail War, despite having no natural talent, and even though my grandfather gave him the choice to walk away from magecraft, he still resolutely stepped onto that path. And that will, that conviction to blaze a trail of his own life, it is the most precious legacy he's left to the Tohsaka family. It's just a shame that my sister and I let him down from the moment we were born. Our talent dictated that we were born without the luxury of choice. However, for the sake of my father's final wish, and the honor of the Tohsaka name, and my ideals too, I still wanted to become a mage worthy of the title genius. It's what everyone claims I am, despite how I feel about myself. And so, I watched him walk towards the end met for a mage. At the time, I didn't realize that the final destination of the person I loved would be my own starting point. I inherited everything he left behind. At his funeral, I was placed under the guardianship of a church priest. Even now, I still think he's a total fraud of a state. But I have to admit, without him, my childhood would have been much harder. He fulfilled his duties as a guardian faithfully. He taught me how to protect myself. Even though spelling off family assets made life stressful, he at least assured I never went hungry. And that was enough. Living as the honored student everyone admired while defending the secrets of magecraft, unable to form deep bonds with classmates or anyone normal. This may sound oppressive or bitter to others, but to me, it was never a big deal. Sacrificing brings rewards. And I was fine with that. Still, I sometimes wonder what life would have been like if I'd ever stepped onto this path. I was lost in those thoughts during that final dusk before the war, when the phone rang. My time pretending to be a normal person was finally coming to an end. Huh? I think your phone's ringing. God, who the hell could possibly be messaging me now? Speaking of which, I guess gotta check something on my own phone. Okay, that's still going. That's good. Alright. Leyline connection A+. Draw 1 extra card in the first turn. Increases allies' attack and max HP. Nice. Good, 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 good. Let's answer our phone.
Hello. Is this the Trailblazer?
Speaking.
Is Tohsaka with you right now?
Of course. Is it Miss Kujiba looking for me? What the hell is that noise for, Mr. N? Yeah, we're together right now. This better not be a fake on a phone.
Meet me at the TV tower at 5 a.m. sharp.
Okay, but does it have to be that early? I really like sleeping in, dog.
There's a traitor among us.
So, the miracle of the harmony is known as anti-spiritual magecraft over there?
Wait, what? What's with the OG Sunday here?
How dreadfully grim. The difference is greater than that between fresh flowers and poisonous weeds, or butterflies and moths. The bronze melodia of that world has a persona like that?
Wait, what the hell's going on here?
Suits you rather well. Don't you think, Mr. One?
1 week?
I'm mischievous, not a sociopath.
Oh, is this some kind of copy of it? Him, like that little Pepeshi guy that he was traveling around with when he was having his little redemption arc?
Speaking of which, it's rare for you not to be sharing a body with Sunday. Don't you want to pay him a visit? It's a rare opportunity.
Sharing a body? Wait, did Sunday's body get jacked by Mr. 1 week? What the hell?
Nah, he's up to his neck in the Phantasm Moon games. No need to burden his schedule. Besides, I have a feeling that there are plenty of explosive scenes waiting for me. 1,000,000 times more explosive than his.
Oh my god, it's kind of creepy seeing the OG Sunday here.
What about you? The King of Heroes has already manifested, so why have you become a servant as well? I don't see any connection between you two.
So he is a servant.
That's beside the point, Mr. One. In a Holy Grail War, only one thing matters. Surviving to the end.
Do you really think Kuchiba believes your reasoning? That the little girl, Rin Tohsaka, is the true mastermind?
Well, Sparksy definitely did say earlier that she was working for Ishtar, trying to prep some kind of ceremony because of Ishtar. And, well, Rin is connected to her.
Reasoning, lies, does it really matter? As long as she leads them into our trap, it's enough.
Wait, what?
By then, whether we expose the culprit or seize the treasures for ourselves, we'll be calling the shots.
Just the kind of servant I like. Making a comeback after all these years. I really can't wait. 1 week. No, we shall emerge as the final victors of this Holy Grail War.
Just what the hell is going on here? Wait, the detective really did have a trick up his sleeve. It's completely normal for the werewolf and werewolf to be an actual wolf. What the hell are you talking about, Trailblazer? Damn it, Stealth. Imagenae Holy Grail War, Day 3.
Ashvale betrayed us. He's about to make contact with Sparksy in the station director's office.
He's the traitor! Motherfucker! No wonder. He knows too much about magecraft for a novice. He's always making excuses to disappear, and he even sent the narrator to spy on us. Oh, that naughty little monkey. But I never been able to sense any trace of a servant in him. Logically speaking, the Archer class shouldn't know tricks like presence concealment. Perhaps it's not magecraft?
Yes. It's the tuning power of the harmony. Tuners can connect with and influence the consciousness of others. The Special Ops team has sealed all the exits. We're on standby here to prevent anyone from leaving. We'll leave the station director's office to you two. We aim to catch them all in one fell swoop. If the threat escalates, you have permission to engage in combat.
Oh boy.
Any questions?
But why would Ashvale betray us? Yeah, I'm really hurt, dog. Why would you do a thing like that? What the hell's up with Sunday? Or rather, Mr. 1 week?
He'll spill once he's in the interrogation room.
Of course. I bet you would definitely love to drill him in the interrogation room. I don't know why I said that. That's certainly Miss Kujiba's style. I'm afraid things are about to get serious now. Let's face it together with poise and elegance. Let's go! With poise and elegance, as my master commands. Damn, I'm really getting into the servant role for her. And I was just like, fine, I guess I can help her. But here I am. It's a shame we can't go together. Good luck. Good luck. I believe in you. Look how smug that guy is. Lovely. Uh-oh. What happened here? Their vitals are stable. It's like they're asleep. Is this the effect of tuning? Yeah, I would... Wait a minute, why is it butterflies like that? This does not feel like a sweet dream at all. It's the scent of death.
Please, look back for me.
Don't look back. That's Castris. But I want to look back. I need to see Cassie. Please. I want to see Castris so bad. Is looking back the rule of the bounded field? In essence, a bounded field imposes rules advantageous to the caster within a specific area. We figure the rules out, we can minimize its effects. This bounded field echoes with calls that seem to interfere with mental stability. If we obey the voice and turn around, the consequences would likely be disastrous. Which also means that as long as the voice doesn't reach our ears, this bounded field will fall apart on its own. Come on, let me cast a BGM switching spell. What do you want to listen to? Wait, are we gonna put on some tunes? We got any, Pearl Jam? We got Caravan Palace or something like that? How about... Yeah, something hype. Let's rock! Hype? So, like an energetic beat? My body is swaying on its own. Let's make this battle fade. Let's make this battlefield our stage. Hell yeah!
Look back. No, looking back would kill them. Oh, but do it anyway. Castris, oh Castris. How could you succumb to a command spell? Oh, help. What should I do?
Oh god. Definitely glad that we didn't try to look back. Or walk back, because, I don't know where the elevator is. The doors to the shaft are open. We would have plummeted to our deaths. What happens if I actually did turn back? Ha! Okay, nothing happens. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be okay. We'll deal with these folks later. They're not in any mortal danger. Wait. I like this goofy little thing. Look at this beautiful field. A sea of flowers? Ah, this brings me back. Is this the materialization of the caster's inner landscape? A reality marble?
I know there's someone backing you. I know you want to use the treasures to get back into the Phantasmoon games. You've been plotting against her this whole time. Earlier, you intentionally lured Goldie to her, hoping that they'd kill each other off. Right.
Yeah.
You're a master detective indeed. Then you should also know she's powerful enough to steamroll the Holy Grail War overnight. Why risk declaring war on her just to turn me?
Even goddesses have weaknesses. The fact that you accepted the invitation to come here is proof of that. Even with an imaginated body granted by the Holy Grail, the wish power of this land can only sustain her for 7 days. In other words, if you and I join forces, slaying a goddess is not a pipe dream.
Wait a minute, is he trying to kill Rin?
No, I can't laugh yet. I've got to hold it in. But if this works out, I can get rid of anybody who stands in my way, be it goddess or detective. Everything is going exactly as planned. I'll be the heroine of the new world.
Oh, of course, Sparksy's playing on Sparksy's side.
I can see her entire inner monologue. Is she completely oblivious? A fool, I never every sense of the word.
Are you sure you're just not looking down, dog?
But, no matter. She's merely bait, so she's welcome to drown in her delusions. At this rate, it's a matter of time before I expose this hypocrite.
The god of the new world clearly should be me. So why does it feel like I'm getting 0 screen time?
Yeah, why the hell are you... Yeah, what the heck are you even bitching for, buddy? Zoe Boo, your shady deals ends here!
Finally! You've finally fallen into our trap!
What? Master, I think we've been set up.
Everyone looks so confused. Oh, that's on me. I forgot to warn you all before setting you up.
What?
Come now, Miss Streamer. The person you plan to backstab has arrived. It's time to prove your strength to me.
I knew you'd sit back and watch us fight. Good thing I saw this coming. Sorry, great detective, but your plan is about to fall flat. The one and only winner of the Holy Grail War is me, the Great Sparksy! All you losers, get ready to be wiped out by Ryder's Reality Marble and die a miserable death!
Casterus! It's her, she's here! Is it really her?
Say your line, Sparklet. The audience is watching.
Hey! Don't dare call Cassie Sparklet. She is not your little servant.
Enter dormant sleep in my embrace. Sink into muddy death amidst fresh flowers.
She's not really good at acting out, is she?
This is my noble phantasm, Flower Fort Thanatos. Ha! Ha 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 ha!
God, that is awkward as shit, Casterus. I have to say, that was pretty bad.
What a pity. Your stream has already been taken down by the mods.
Oh! Okay, so he was, here for us.
The Phantasmoon games are on, so this Holy Grail War must conclude in secrecy.
Come on. Planarcadia is such a mess right now. Yeah, especially starting with your stupid Sparksicon and then everything else that's been going on. We can't deal with any more of this shit. We've just had to power through the chaos. Miss Ryder, you don't actually want to fight, do you? Like if you've been kidnapped. She blunk.
Oh.
Come on, speak up, Casterus, please. Yes! Oh, I tried to get the waiter's attention by blinking in Morse code. Uh-oh.
Complete form. Underleveled. Sorry.
Aww. Do all that much there.
How could I rob my sparks heads of this kind of fun?
But the stream's been cut.
We can always watch a VOD.
Why did she make her howl like that? Whoa, mama. Ooh, nice. Oh, I still have another move to do. And now I have to close it out.
My weakness! Quick, destroy it!
She's helping us out?
The final boss needs to stay in character. We can't have you handing out intel to the hero now, can we?
Got it!
Oh, I'm out. Wait, no. Okay, there we go. You can use that. Okay, now I have to end it.
Someone has been holding back this entire time.
Uh-oh.
By the command staff, I order you. Unleash your noble phantasm at 200%. Attack!
No way.
I'm sorry, but I can feel the power surging through me.
No, you can't be forcing her to do this. Oh god, I got a shitload of things I could do here. Overkill. Oh shit, I have another phase to do. Archer? What the hell? He just came in and one-shotted him. Rin? What are you doing over there? Whoa!
Mr. One, run.
You've got to be kidding. Our screen time is over?
Yeah, boo-hoo. Now run along before you get killed. Archer, deal with that detective and the counterfeit saint. Archer? As you wish. Dude, what the fuck's going on here? As for the false believer, strip her bare and confiscate her garments as an offering to me. Dude, no! That's too embarrassing, man! She can't present herself like that!
There's two goddesses?
Yeah, what the hell's going on here again? So you are the Archer duo corresponding to the Holy Grail War? Have you just figured it out? I started off using that rabbit girl as bait, to seize all the treasures and eliminate a few masters along the way. Who'd have thought she'd reel in such a large catch? Who are you? You look just like me. And why is Archer on your side? Have you forgotten your gifts so quickly? Ishtar? A fragment of my divine consciousness has been dwelling within that earring all along, waiting for the perfect moment to descend. Myth is the oldest form of fiction. Gods endure forever in myths, always responding to wishes. How fitting for this land rooted in imagination. Paths, eons. This place is overflowing with treasures even I've never seen. Elation and beauty especially suit me well. What the goddess wants, the goddess gets. Although this world lacks magical energy, I can maintain my divine spirit if I convert faith into wish power. While I was contemplating how to start my religion and conquer the cosmos, an incredibly devout believer made an unexpected appearance. Is she talking about Sparksy? Her name is Sparksy. She means me. To think I'd end up in a world with absolutely no connection to magecraft. This absurd development is practically mocking me. Is a so-called flawless countermeasure fundamentally impossible in a world that completely rejects magecraft? Correct. It was you, driven into a corner. Subconsciously, you prayed to be stronger, to be more perfect. As if then you would be able to escape your predicament. Thanks to you, a new Imagenae named Rin Tohsaka appeared in Planarcadia. A cold and perfect dark witch, an aloof and untouchable beauty akin to a goddess. Could there be a more fitting vessel for me to possess? What is it that you want? I am here to answer your wish. Within 7 days, I shall make Rin Tohsaka a being that stands above all others. Starting with becoming a deity and ruling over Planarcadia. It's a pity. I haven't quite decided whether to have you follow the beauty, the elation, or simply carve out a new path called the Tohsaka. What the fuck does that even mean? Being a god is some work, huh? Hold on. So, the one who attacked me on the rooftop earlier, it wasn't Goli, it was you? It's too late for that realization. My rituals have already spread across Planarcadia. So, if I so wish, I can claim the wish power permeating this land at any moment. Hand over the Holy Grail and put an end to this farce. Huh? Castris?
I will not allow such a thing to happen.
Castris! You're okay!
I am the Hand of Shadow, Castris, the demigod of death.
Oh, thank God she's talking normal-like again.
Please turn back. Do not disturb these fresh flowers in their muddy depths.
You seek your own demise.
This isn't the first time I have faced death. I finally understand its meaning. I am no longer afraid.
Yeah, get it, girl! It's 3 against 1. I'm no servant, but I know my way around a magecraft battle. Truce, or a fight to the bitter end. Your choice. I'll let you off this time. But I can't promise things won't get ugly next time. Then she buggered off. Sometime later... Impressive, Miss Tohsaka. You actually made a goddess back down with sheer intimidation. I'm a bit surprised myself. Well, it definitely didn't hurt that we had a demigod of death with us, too. In any case, let's take stock of the situation. First, detective deduced that the true culprit wasn't Sparksy, but Ishtar hiding behind her. That's why he feigned betrayal, to try and win Sparksy over. Oh, thank goodness. Second, in order to win the war for herself, Sparksy wanted to incite a detective to fight the goddess, and then thus agreed to meet with him. Third, each harboring their own motives, the two decided to work together, using their meeting as a trap to lure the goddess out. Okay. So, I guess they were trying to get one to fight the other, but... I don't know. They managed to, suss out Ishtar, at least, in the end. That's what it sounds like. Too bad both of those idiots mistook me for the goddess. They never thought that there could be another me in the world. Now, to be fair, neither did I. Yeah, how the hell did that happen? She's just like an Imagenae version of Rin, and that's how she can embody herself in this world.
Easy now, easy.
You. I'm surprised Archer didn't catch you.
Home turf advantage? I have plenty of tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah, at least you have that.
Here, the elixir of youth. Please, take it and forgive me.
What the hell? Why do you have something like this on your person? Also, isn't it just soda pop?
This elixir is the real deal, but I have a feeling using it to extend my life would be some serious bad karma. So I haven't dared to touch a single drop.
What? You had, like, the Fountain of Youth in your pocket this entire time? That's ridiculous. You're surprisingly principled without this. You're surprisingly principled about this sort of thing. What about your master? He doesn't strike me as the type to resist temptation.
Mr. One, anyone with eyes can see he doesn't have a single good intention. It would only be a matter of time before he showed his true colors. So, I took the initiative to dissolve our contract. Without his imaginated body, he probably reverted back to a halo.
Aww.
That guy was definitely interested in the elixir. He said, I finally thought of the right way to fly with my ear wings. I want to go back to when I was a kid and try it out.
What the hell?
Well, he won't get the chance now. You're welcome.
I am so confused about that part, but whatever. It's over and done with.
Look on the bright side. At least we lured out the true culprit and figured out what she's up to.
I suppose we have that with us. It's too late for that realization. My rituals have already spread across Planarcadia. If I so wish, I can claim wish power permeating this land at any moment. Hand over the Holy Grail and put an end to this farce. That shameless goddess kept bragging how she could end the war in an instant, only to run away with her tail between her legs. I guess she was bluffing, just like me. But she's a goddess nonetheless. Even if she hasn't recovered her full strength and might be at a disadvantage when outnumbered. Talking out a mere servant would be child's play for her, let alone a master. Speaking of which, she seemed remarkably interested in the Holy Grail of yours. The Holy Grail is no longer a wish-granting chalice. So what does she want with it? Is it possible that, like you, that she wants isn't the Grail herself? Is it possible that, like you, that what she wants isn't the Grail itself, but the magical energy inside? You mean she wants to break free from the constraints of wish power and forge a true divine body for herself?
Spot on. She left a challenge. We are to hand over the Holy Grail at the Star Rail Fest before the 7th day.
Hell no, that bitch ain't getting nothing.
Otherwise, she'll start the ritual and take the Holy Grail herself.
Well, maybe we should probably beat her up at some point. Yeah, now we're in real trouble. At this point, we have no choice to face her head on. Well, might as well try to gather our resources then. Let's see. Where are we? Westwind Blossom. Okay. Rin, you okay there, sweetie? You look a little shook up when that white-haired guy showed up. Wait, she's met Archer. What the hell am I talking about? I never thought I'd get dragged into the eye of a storm like this. With Archer on the opposing side. Rough, buddy. Of all the people to end up in this kind of drama, Beat has a twisted sense of irony. As his master, you should have plenty of experience with this. It's not the same. More precisely, there's a fundamental difference. Bystanders always see things more clearly than those involved. But only someone who has personally experienced both sides can understand the truly complex issues at play. I love a good tragic backstory. Tell me everything. Nah, you have plenty of shit to deal with. You can fill me in later about that. For now, we'll just stick by your side. Thank you. Everyone, pull yourselves together. We're going to be very busy from here on out. Oh, like we weren't already. I swear on the honor of the Tohsaka family, I will do everything I can to bring this event to a satisfactory end. I will defeat her, both the goddess and this perfect version of myself. There's the Tohsaka I know. My head feels much clearer. I can feel my connection to this land growing stronger. Excuse me, I'm really irpy after dinner. Even after this. I think I don't really breathe much when I'm eating. As I am now, perhaps I can turn the memories of the past into the strength to move forward. That's a mini Archer. Whoa. What the heck is... What's going on here? Hello? Impressive. You captured that overworked to death face of his... Impressive! You captured that overworked to death face of his perfectly. I'll take it. I'll take that as a compliment. It would be a waste not to turn every bit of confusion and regret from this journey into a stepping stone for the future, wouldn't it? Archer joins the battle? What, was that just like a copy of him that we're gonna use? Alright, let's take stock of what's going on again. There have been some major developments. We need to get our thoughts in order. First of all, the most jaw-dropping revelation is that she and I are actually unlucky saps who were excluded from the Holy Grail War right from the start. What? Wait, we're considered an extra class? Weird. Ew, look how sussy Ishtar's sticker is. And the true Archer Master turned out to be another me possessed by a goddess. After a whole lot of chaos, we recovered Sparksy's false attendant's writings. Which also means she isn't Miss Castra's true master. Wait, what? We have the detective to thank for all this. Turns out he's also one of the servants, the counterpart of the King of Heroes, Gilgamesh. Knowing that guy was also excluded makes me feel a little better. How the hell is he an Archer class? Now that we've taken down the accomplice, we can focus on dealing with the true culprit, the goddess Ishtar. Yeah, we got our new target there. Oh shit, I didn't notice that all the strings were attached there, so... We're tracking the Archer team. We're allied with the other Archer team. Huh. I am so confused with this layout. Extra class. We have 2 extra classes. What the hell? And 2 Archers. This is really throwing me off, man. But whatever, let's just get on with this. And we got some new relics with us. Wow, 62%. Awesome. Yeah, let's switch that out. What? I just added this thing. I wasn't really using that. Let's see, it's already been 2 hours since I started this stream. So I'm gonna try to finish this bit up and maybe I'll call it quits for the night. Oh, golly.
It's still early. Fortuna.
What the heck? I am the bone of my sword. Steel is my blood, and glass is my heart. I have crossed 1,000 battlefields, unknown to losses, nor known to victories. So tell me, what exactly is justice, anyway? This means making sure people's sacrifices aren't vain. Quit it already, that joke's gonna get you in trouble. No, it's only the name that is easy to understand. This so-called champion of justice is just a pipe dream for those who can't adapt to human society. If there were no villains to begin with, there'd be no need for a champion of justice. But if villains do exist, it's only because there are those who lament that the world doesn't bend to their will, pathetically beckoning for a champion of justice to come save them. In any case, the so-called champion of justice is just another name for human weakness. Trailblazer. I wish I'd never become a hero. Huh. That's awfully dark. Oh, cool. Archer's on our team. When playing a card, Archer can generate an identical traced card. Place on top of the deck at the start of combat, returns to hand after being played. Alright. Currently, Archer can still trigger another 2 tracings. Using your conceptual mystic codes in the right order is the key to victory. After Archer uses any conceptual mystic code, he generates a trace of the conceptual mystic code. Archer can trace up to 2 conceptual mystic codes per turn. Using your conceptual mystic codes in the right order is the key to victory. What the hell does that even mean? God, I'm gonna really suck balls in this area. God, and yeah, I have to end it here. Ooh, we got the Fountain of Youth here, which I guess turned up to be some relic that we had to go after too. go. Got that ult. Yeah, I probably should have done that first. What the? Alright, how to end him? Oh. Just let me drown holding on to my ideals. Yeah, I'll just let you go and mope elsewhere, I suppose. Ooh. A warp trotter? Ah, hey, I'm walking here, buddy. Well, to be fair, I didn't look both ways before crossing the street.
Finally, the time for revenge has come! Captured alive by a demigod to serve as his claim to fame, and hunted down in Hylon and treated like a loot up for grabs. Tell me, why is it always the trotter that gets hurt in the stories?
Dear heavens, that pig is talking!
This is Planarcadia. Does conforming to the genre really matter that much? Not this time. I refuse to accept the destiny of the wild trotters. I will defy it!
This thing doesn't really have much to say, so let's just get to it. Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. This isn't really doing anything, dog.
この程度か。
Whoa, boy. Oh, I think I'm charged up with Rin. This isn't really doing anything, man. Oh! Okay, that gets some damage. I think I finally brought down their shields. Oh.
I am the born of unlimited.
I got his charged up. And that should be the end of that. Yeah, that one was kind of useless.
Dad, I still couldn't overcome the fate of a trotter.
Oh, boo fucking you, little piggy. Furbo, what the hell are you doing here?
This treasure is all shiny and gold. If we auction it off on the black market, it will definitely fetch a pretty penny. By then, I'll buy out the whole newspaper, make both presidents and all the Furbos work for me, and become a Furbo of Furbos who will never have to live a paw. What? When did you get here?
Blitzer. Blitzer who? I don't know them at all. It's all or nothing. We gotta strike first. Yeah. Is this actually... This can't be actually for Blitzer. Wait, I guess it is for Blitzer. God damn it. Bad Furbo. Trying to take over the company. Oh, did he just surrender? Bro folded under zero pressure.
I'm never dreaming again!
Yeah, that's right, you little bitch. Now get back to work. Huh? What the hell's going on here? Cersei's Beccatron?
I've been scammed. I've been scammed!
Telling me Mechatrons only date other Mechatrons. It clearly prefers light paws. This transformation potion is completely useless. Nobody's ever gonna love me. I'm gonna turn every couple of Planarcadia into Mechatrons! Devious. Oh no, I don't want everybody to turn into Mechatrons. I don't know, I'm getting kind of tired, so I really need to wrap this shit up. Whoa! Are they punching each other? Ooh. Ooh, man. Ooh, neat. Oh man, we're really powering up this thing. At this rate, wouldn't I become a god-tier loser? No, let me fade away. I will never allow future generations to remember me like this. Alright, we're finally at the end of this stretch here.
Voidliner. This voyage departs from Seafeld port and is bound for her.
What the hell?
For your safety.
Argenti!
Standing on stairways. In passage. Until the vessel has.
We're here. I hope they haven't gone far.
Oh, maiden as passionate as a red rose. We meet again. And dear friend, it has been far too long.
Sup, bro?
Though only 20 minutes have passed, I sincerely hope you have found your most precious treasure.
Wait, 20 minutes? What the hell are you talking about? Who are you? He's Argenti, a knight of beauty. Wait, Tristan, a knight of the round table. Nah, I'll just be honest with
Allow me to introduce myself once more. I am but a passing knight of beauty, Argenti. What an honor to cross paths with you again.
Again? But we've never met. Oh, you were talking about meeting her up like 20 minutes ago. What the heck are you talking about?
I see. So you must be the evil doppelganger she spoke of.
Oh god, don't tell me we have to throw hands with this guy due to a misunderstanding once again. God damn. Well, I guess we didn't really have misunderstandings with him before. He just, like, decided to... How about we, elevate ourselves to true beauty through combat? Or some shit like that. I don't know.
Forgive me. I have sworn an oath to her that I would take your life with my spear. However,
I find such a vow lacks beauty. So permit me to provide you with the latest version.
Okay, hit me with it.
I entreat you to a duel of chivalry. Should I be fortunate enough to triumph, you must agree to withdraw from this Imagenae Holy Grail War and acknowledge that Adrilla, the beauty, is the most peerless beauty of them all.
I mean, I could tell you that for free. We don't have to throw hands for that, but yeah. She's not the evil twin. So, why are you here? I don't know. This guy just kind of pops up wherever the fuck he feels like. Whether or not it really makes sense for him to be there. He's just like literally an ex machina at this point. At least he was for adventuring, saving his ass from death or some shit like that. I don't know how Pentacody's supposed to work, man. It throws me the fuck off. I won't say another word until we've settled this. Let's see. Legend has it that chanting Adrilla's goddess of the beauty is the fairest of them all 3 times in a row here. It lets you skip battles. Okay. Adrilla, goddess of beauty, is the fairest of them all. Adrilla, goddess of beauty, is the fairest of them all. Adrilla, goddess of beauty, is the fairest of them all. It was worth a shot. Let's just get this over with. I want to go to bed.
Forgive me. Actions speak louder than words. And I happen to be a man of few words.
I'd beg to differ. What the hell?
Rise to the challenge.
I guess I have to end the turn. Shit.
Bear witness.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have used those 2 fake cards at once.
Confess! Put forth all your strength.
Oh, that's why those guys were fighting each other before. Because this thing makes other enemies attack one another.
Rise to the challenge.
There we go, second phase. Ooh. Oh. Now I am the
Bear
turn.
witness. To let the duel commence.
The flesh wound. I am unlimited.
Oh,
Blade
shit.
works.
Well, that took out, oh, quite a few of them then.
He rise to the challenge.
The flesh wound. Does it? The flesh wound.
Confess. Put forth all your might. For chivalry.
And that's the end of that. Resonating with the strange wish power and twine around Red Knight. I guess we get our relic.
Such
This voyage
beauty.
departs from Seafeld port.
I admit defeat.
Alright, so gracious. That was tough. Sure you're not a servant?
I am unworthy of such praise. I have yet to fully grasp the ultimate meaning
Oh.
of beauty.
Okay.
Thanks to you two, I am now certain. I am still unworthy to receive the grace of beauty.
The wish power, it's Ishtar? What?
That is her name. Even if she does not hail from this universe, she too follows the way of the beauty.
Oh gosh. How did you become an Ishtar follower? Mr. Argenti, I'm afraid she lied to you. She wants to use all of Planarcadia as a sacrifice for her ascension. We have to stop her!
That's what she said too. Almost word for word.
What? Huh?
I respect differing ideals, including the ambition to ascend the throne of beauty. However, her plan did indeed sound perilous, so I challenged her to a duel. But after that elegant, magnificent, and daring contest, we cleared up our misunderstanding. She is only fulfilling the wishes of a girl named Rin Tohsaka, and helping her find her most precious object.
Excuse me? I'm the girl named Rin Tohsaka.
Does that mean the evil doppelganger is someone else?
God damn it. That's probably also me. She's just trying to use you to do her dirty work. Don't you see she tricked you? Somebody duped Argenti. That bitch.
Her anxiety and confusion arising from her desire to help another were utterly sincere. They were no mere performance.
What?
For you, she has given everything. As a knight of beauty, I can promise you, she is a true manifestation of the beauty.
Okay, say so.
I know not of your past. As the defeated, upholding the code of chivalry means I can no longer fight for either of you.
Okay, so I guess I'll have to go on his merry way then.
But hear me. Your conflict need not end in death, for your souls are equally beautiful and noble. Don't be so heavy-hearted. Let us consider this a simple well-wishing between travelers. For the enduring beauty of this cosmos, farewell! Maiden, as passionate as a red rose. May you all reclaim that most precious thing. What remains after a story comes to a close. After all material gains and losses are accounted for. Something that seems to spring into being from nothing at all.
What a strange person. Still, thank you. Yeah, he just buggered off once more. He said Ishtar is looking for a most precious thing. That must be the Holy Grail we have. Seems she isn't as certain of victory as she acts. Whew, that's a relief. Let's continue on our adventure. But right now, maybe we can slow down a bit? Are we gonna have like another Are we gonna have another outing? That'd be cool. Look, a text message. Castris? My friend, are you with Miss Tohsaka? If possible, I'd like to ask you to meet me at Prolux Tower later. There's something I want to tell you. About that battle earlier. Please do come. I guess we're gonna have to meet up Castris then. Are we still doing this? Yeah, goddamn. Alright, let's get over there. Wait, what the heck is she doing at Prolux Corp?
Ladies and gentlemen, to Prolux Corp. To ensure your safety.
My mentor was a real weakness for this stuff. I planned to buy gifts before leaving, but I guess we're doing this early. I don't see Miss Castris. Is she not here yet?
Wow, look, Cass! You even have Negator!
Wait, what?
You're being too loud!
A ghost? Castris? What the hell? Her sister's here too?
Miss Tohsaka! Sorry, we were so engrossed we didn't see you. Hades' helm of invisibility works a little too well.
Man, what's Felixia doing here? You gave us a scare! Your treasure really does have quite the connection to the underworld. And this?
This is my sister, Felixia. She's my master now.
Oh, thank goodness.
We wanted to see you and thank you in person.
Thank us?
If it weren't for wish power, if you hadn't come to this world, if the Holy Grail hadn't turned the memory of an eternal page into reality, if it weren't for the series of miracles the two of you brought about, we wouldn't be here at all.
Wait a minute, are we bringing the crisis heirs back this way? I'm so glad to see you again. It's wonderful that you can reunite after so long. But unfortunately, the Grail can't grant wishes anymore. At least not in this Holy Grail War. Boo.
This invisibility cloak is all we need. We decided from the start to keep a low profile and just enjoy city life.
Really? I mean, people could probably just easily confuse you with cosplayers. You could just roam around and be like, yeah. Yeah, I was just so inspired that I had to make a lore-accurate Castris outfit.
Unfortunately, Sparksy got to us first. She used the false attendant's writings to forge a new contract with me, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you.
Aw, that's understandable, Cassie. No hard feelings.
But she didn't hurt us, or do anything else out of line.
Yeah, she just made you do embarrassing things on her streams, which is almost as bad.
If we don't count that earlier transformation.
Oh yeah, that was pretty bad.
I'm sorry. It's okay. I guess this counts as a unique experience of modern life. At least we learned how to order takeout.
Ooh! What do you think they probably ordered? Something like, do you think they'd be burger gals, or maybe more of like a sandwich kind of people? I kind of figured they'd get wraps.
Castorus even fast-tracked her car and motorcycle license exams yesterday, though she was forced to do it.
Wait, what? Forced to do it? Then piloting a mech shouldn't be a problem either. Castorus can pilot a mech?
Can I do that?
She wants to do that?
I mean, you flatter me. We had many other strange encounters too. When we get back to an Eternal page, it'd probably take 3 days and 3 nights straight to tell folks about what happened.
Oh man, I bet they would enjoy the news.
It'd take a whole day just to compare the combat power of Nikador and Magimac.
Oh, you two seem to be quite interested in Mechatrons?
To tell the truth, we invited you here because we wanted to pick out a thank you gift and see the mechs up close.
Aww.
But we ended up getting completely absorbed in it. The sugar-coated bullets of modern society are truly terrifying.
Yeah, they are.
If you don't mind, would you like to pick your own gift?
Ooh, yes, please.
It might ruin the surprise, but finding something you both like is still a win.
Let's see, we already have the Ally King Pom-Pom, but wait, how do you have money?
I get a cut from my live streams.
Wait, you actually are getting paid for your live streams? Wow. Must be fucking nice.
It's not much, but it's enough for a couple of model kits.
Let's call it my treat. Something for everyone.
Yay.
No way! You're the ones who helped us.
I'm the host after all. Yeah, you guys are off planet now, so we have to show you around and treat ya, my little princesses.
You're all new to this universe, and I can't exactly let my guests foot the bill.
That's right, Trailblazer. That's right, Stell.
Tonight's tab is on me.
Yay! Wait, do we even have enough money for that?
Well, then I'd be happy to oblige. Polixia?
Girls' night, girls' night, girls' night.
Castorus, which is better? The perfect destruction engine or the super articulated Glamoth Iron Cavalry?
Ooh, you like the Firefly model?
Neither. They're both too expensive.
Aw, come on, live a little Cassie.
I can pay with my good looks.
Castorus, she said it's okay. Still no.
Come on, stop being stingy, big sis. You're so close. Oh. Plus it doesn't help that they kind of look like your sister too, Rin. I wouldn't have guessed. I thought they would have more traditional hobbies. Like Sakura. Who's Sakura? I suppose I haven't mentioned it to you. I have a younger sister too. No, you definitely mentioned you had a sister. Sakura Mato. We have different last names, but she's my sister by blood. She's a girl who loves candy, sweets, and a good horror story. Yeah, then she ends up living a real-life horror story being sold off to the Toe family. Bastards. You really are a lot like Castorus and her sister. Although...
Let's go with this one. What do you think?
Rin? You okay there, dog?
Castorus? Are you okay? Yes, don't worry. We still have time. Let's walk around a bit more.
It's nothing. Looks like they've made their choice. Shall we keep looking around?
Ooh,
god, this is so nice that we're out shopping with Castris and her sister.
It's so beautiful. Is this the charm of industrialization?
Aren't you going to pick something? I really picked mine when you weren't looking. I never understood the appeal of these toys, but seeing them in real life, with a soul imbued by wish power, I guess anyone's curious about the world. I guess anyone curious about the world would be drawn to them.
Amazing. Too bad the introduction ended without explaining how the Mechatron actually moves. Guess it's a trade secret.
Allow me to expose Perlux's trade secret.
The answer is transference.
What? Transference? Isn't that a concept from psychoanalysis?
It sounds quite complicated.
It's actually simple. For example, Miss Castris, do you love Polixia?
Huh? If you mean as family...
well, yeah, I would hope so.
Of course. Polixia is my dearest sister.
Aww. Imagine a girl who looks just like her. You would transfer your feelings for your sister onto her and treat her as you would the real Polixia.
Is that true, Castris?
No. Naturally, this transference is unconscious. Regardless of one's conscious mind, people are driven by their subconscious. When an individual projects their feelings from person A onto a similar person B, that's transference.
So you mean Mechatrons can move because people have seen similar things before?
No, it's because humanity wants to see similar things that Mechatrons are given life. The essence of Imagenesis is simply the reality people wish to make real.
Oh, that's amazing! I totally get it! So, in the end, what makes Mechatrons move?
Oh. I don't really know, actually. Quantum mechanics?
What we call imagination is actually a quantum system. The matter and energy within this system is transported into the observable external environment by wish power in a process called quantum decoherence.
Well, look at you being all scholarly and talking $5 words and shit.
I made all of that up. Nilex didn't tell me anything.
Wait, what? Did she actually try to listen on Nilex's bullshit, tour? Subconsciously, you prayed to be stronger, to be more perfect, as if when you would be able to escape your predicament. Thanks to you, a new Imagenae named Rin Tohsaka appeared in Planarcadia.
Are you thinking about Ishtar? On that matter, I have some thoughts I could share.
Oh, go ahead. You notice, Miss Castris? Wait, what?
Maybe the problem isn't as complicated as you think.
Hold on. Let's check out first, then we'll talk business.
Agreed.
Oh, shoot. I totally missed this thing over here. Doink. I'm exposed. Wonderful. Finally, someone's here to get me off the hook. I'd be forgotten in a deeper wound than to be opposed. Opposition at least grants you a battlefield. What the hell? I thought I found all those things. Alright, let's get our order through.
I'd like to get each of them a gift.
Castris, what did you pick?
My sister and I chose Alloy King Pom Pom.
Ah, nice.
As a symbol of the Trailblaze. No, of this cosmos. I think there is no better fitting gift. If you don't mind, I'd like to give it to Miss Tohsaka as well.
Hmm? Tohsaka, what did you pick? I chose Alloy King Pom Pom. Okay. Alloy King Pom Poms all around. Oof, that's gonna be havoc on my wallet. When it comes to picking a gift that represents the Trailblaze in you, this is definitely the best choice. But if I suggested we give it to the two of them as a gift from the both of us, would you mind? What? You two are real sisters here, aren't ya? Yeah, I did really think about that. This must be pretty hard for Rin to interact with Castris, since she does look like Sakura.
2 King Pom Pom Alloy Armor 999s. How would you like to pay?
And have any installment plans we can use? Makeup and employee ID. Maybe I can remember that number that's for Pearl.
Just put it under this employee ID.
Racking your brain, you scramble a few numbers you can remember into something resembling an employee ID.
Wait, isn't this Madame Pearl's employee ID?
And we used her ID number once again. God damn it. Well, let's just say this is a W for stealing against the IPC.
Well, it is their first time visiting our cosmos. It's only proper that gifts be given in the name of the IPC to show the proper respect. We still have more touring to do, so please just deliver them to the Furbobo weekly office.
Run!
Oh.
It's all arranged. Huh? Where'd they go?
Ooh, shit, we had to book it.
Oh, what a rush! I knew it! If I went all out, this wheelchair would go faster than Lord Naias.
Well, I guess, now we can get to business.
Maybe we'll never be able to forget this Holy Grail War.
That's the meaning of this. That's the meaning of the journey. But you two want to part with your meaningful souvenirs from this journey and give them to me? Why?
Our reason is the same as yours. This memento is more precious to the other person than it is to me.
Aww. After all, this is your first time in the cosmos, right?
But you and I both have our own deeper reasons. I know. That's Miss Tohsaka's secret. Let's set that aside for now. Right now, we have no option but to defeat Ishtar. Otherwise, Miss Tohsaka won't be able to continue her journey.
Defeating a legendary goddess, huh? Well, it's not my first time we had to fight a god-like being. It's a funny coincidence how it lines up with the Chrysos Heir's adventures as I've written.
Actually, that's exactly why we are here. We will help Miss Tohsaka defeat her.
Huzzah! You live up to your names as epic heroes. But will the methods meant to slay titans be enough to kill a Mesopotamian deity?
Perhaps you missed it, Miss Tohsaka.
Oh god, don't tell me we're gonna have to use that mech behind us.
I never said kill. I said defeat.
Defeat?
That's right. Be it titans or gods, humans are nothing to them. The odds of ants slaying a behemoth are incredibly slim.
But if they can create their own rules, even ants have countless ways to win.
That's how the epics of humanity are all written too. We must must create a Holy Grail War especially for you, Miss Tohsaka.
I hope nothing goes wrong.
Ahem. As long as I stay clear, nothing should go wrong. While I was stuck as Sparksy's servant, I learned a lot of Fuyuki's city's secrets from that archer. I finally understand how the Holy Grail War really works.
Okay.
You could say it's the only viable strategy we have left.
Archer? Seems like he isn't exactly thrilled to risk his neck for the goddess either. That's good news. Still, creating a Holy Grail War, especially for me. I get it. You want me to absorb the magical energy in the Holy Grail before Ishtar can, cutting her off at the source. But the ceremony for the Grail we have is already done. I don't think we can host another one.
You don't need to worry about that, Miss Tohsaka. Because in this Imagenae Holy Grail War, there are actually 2 Grails.
What? 2 Grails? Unexpected, yet makes perfect sense. Where's the other Grail now?
In the hands of someone we all know. You're going to be surprised when you see them.
Oh boy.
We don't know exactly where they are right now, but that master and servant duo will definitely be a huge help to you, Miss Tohsaka. At this point, only one crucial question remains. Miss Tohsaka, to save Planarcadia, are you willing to give up your chance to continue your journey?
I mean, it's not a fair thing to ask. Please, don't say that. I'm the root cause of this whole mess. Logically and emotionally, I owe everyone a resolution. I already swore I'd bring this event to a satisfactory end. At this point, wouldn't I be a laughingstock to you great heroes if I backed down now just because I heard there's be a cost? If I lose something, I'll just find a way to get it back. Believing I won't lose anything in the end is how I made it this far. Rest assured, I've been prepared for this since the moment I started this journey.
Miss Tohsaka, you needn't be so heavy-hearted. You can leave it to us to defeat the goddess.
Huh?
After all, even mountains of gold and silver can't compare to the weight of 2 souls, can they?
Are you planning to throw your imaginated bodies straight into the Grail to convert them into magical energy? No way! Absolutely not! They're gonna sacrifice their physical forms here? Damn. Well, at least that means that, Casterus's chest touch can't affect Rin this way. She gets to have a nice hug. That's good.
I don't see why not. The power of a goddess is a bit more intense than I imagined. Just stalling her for a little while nearly drained everything we had. I really wanted to finish this Planarcadia journey with you. But we can still keep you company as you go on, just in a different form.
Aww.
My sister and I have already made up our minds. After all, these imaginated bodies were just accidental miracles to begin with. We're really, really happy that we could go on this sightseeing tour full of surprises and have so many of our wishes granted all at once. At the end of this journey, there could be nothing better than sharing our joy with Miss Tohsaka and the Trailblazer. Besides, everyone back in As I've Written is still waiting to hear this brand new adventure story we wrote with you. Shouldn't keep them waiting, right?
I suppose so. Oh, that's so touching. Alright, let me... Hell yeah.
We might carry different burdens than you do, Miss Tohsaka. But be it flame chasing, magecraft, or the paths, people often mistake bending the laws of nature for nature itself. They forget that before any of that, we exist first and foremost as humans. We're bound to lose things along our journey, but those bonds don't just vanish. The blessing of death stripped me of all my bonds the moment I was born. But with the help of all the flame chasers, I managed to bring my sister and everyone else back to me. I was destined to lay down my life to chase the flames. But it wasn't until the very end that I realized we were never trapped by fate. We were moving forward to protect everything we had finally gotten back. This is the final bond I formed. It's the reason we could break the cycle and plant the spores of Nous across the cosmos. We are worthy of being human. These are the most precious treasures life has given me. Now, I want to pass them on to you, as a thank you, and as a blessing from one traveler to another. To everyone, you have always been the girl who shines like the morning star.
Oh.
So please, keep shining, forever and always.
Oh. Castris, Alexia, thank you. I won't let you down. I won't waste this precious treasure. Strength to go forth. Whew. Well, there you have it. There goes day 3. What a lovely outing that was. And with that, the truth about Ryder, Miss Castris, finally came to light. Her true master was her sister Polixia, who was granted Imagenae life alongside her. The treasure they were given was Hades' Helm of Invisibility, arguably the perfect item for two sisters who wanted no part in this conflict. It's just a shame that they were blackmailed into being Sparksy's accomplices, who is herself an accomplice. Oof. The day of the final battle is drawing near, but now I am absolutely certain that the final victory will be ours. Aww. Holy crap, we're almost got this thing up to the brim. Yeah, I'll switch this one. Looks like next time we'll probably be meeting up the Saber team. Does that mean we're gonna have Arturia coming in the story? Nice. Oh boy. Where the hell are we gonna be going to next? Everything's ready! All that's missing is the Holy Grail. Even with the Holy Grail, my level cap still wouldn't reach 120. Man, what nonsense are you talking about still? Got a new message. Morning, my Trailblazer! This is a message for you. If you're awake, please come to the rooftop at Graphia Academy, where we first met. A surprise awaits. Well, oh boy. But I think I'm just gonna leave that for tomorrow evening because, oh boy, it's 11:30 right now here. Jesus. Let me flip over the screen. Well, there you have it. That was day 2 and 3 of the Imagenae Holy Grail War. Oh my god. Oh, damn. It's been a while since I've done a stream this long, but interesting stuff. Interesting story and stuff. Yeah, probably didn't really expect that Ratio and Little Herta would actually show up. I mean, maybe Ratio, since his colleague adventuring was in the last one. In the last Holy Grail War held in this universe. Oh god, my back hurts. Oh. Yeah, man, I'm tired. Oof, god, that took a while. This is probably going to end up being like a 4-part series here, depending on how if all the other parts are going to be just as long as that one. Jeez. God, my back. So, yeah, that's it. That's going to be it for tonight. I'm tired, and I'm going to continue all of this tomorrow evening and probably the next frickin' night. So, yeah, I kind of already did my weekly run of Divergent Universe this month, this week. So I guess I'm not going to be doing any currency wars this week since, well, tomorrow's Sunday and everything gets reset tomorrow. So I guess I'll have to do that some other time for the next week. Plus, Genshin ended up having another event going on right now. I think it's like one of those little dancing groove it to the beat kind of ones. That one's fun. And there's only 8 days left on that, so I got some time, but I'm probably gonna have to jump back over the Genshin Impact. I'm pretty sure whatever stages that are gonna be in that event are probably gonna be ready by the time I close out the story for the Honkai Star Rail Fate Stay Night collab. Oh, God. I'm not sure if I mentioned before, but yeah, I thought that Crunchyroll didn't have the Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, but apparently it does. So it's either they somehow edited it in like the last 4 weeks, or I just don't know how to search shit on Crunchyroll at all. So I actually started watching a bit of that. I only watched a little bit before I actually started this stream tonight. But yeah. Yeah, just kind of getting into it. I didn't really want to watch Fate Zero. It was kind of boring me. It's just so goddamn brutal. But I think it's a little bit more pertinent to watch Limited Blade Works, which is, of course, tied in. Is the thing that's being collabed here in this event. Also, why the heck does half the characters in that show look so dead-eyed? Like, they had, like, those glossy eyes. I mean, sure, it makes sense with Sakura, given her trauma-filled childhood, being sold off to a rival mage family, and having to sit in a pit of bugs. I don't know what the hell everybody else's deal is. Why does everybody look so dead-eyed in that show? It's freaking me out. But, yeah, maybe I'll catch up a little bit on that soon. Just as a little refresher. Alright, well, I'm tired. I'm gonna probably sleep soon. And I'll be back tomorrow evening, continue the rest of this story. And I'm gonna bid you guys a good evening good morning, good afternoon, whenever the hell you're watching this. So I'm gonna get on with the rest of my evening, which is a lot of sleep. God, I'm so sleepy right now. So anyway,